All right, everybody, we're back for part 3 of our food vocabulary. The next one is we're ready for number 30, las papas. Las papas are potatoes. Papas is the most common word if you head south. Now, if you head over across the ocean to Spain, las patatas is the word that you're going to hear most often. Los frijoles are beans. Frijoles refritos are refried beans. Papas fritas are French fries. In Spain, sometimes you see it as patatas fritas, so French fries. Pescado. Pescado is going to be fish. Lots and lots of fresh fish are available in Spanish-speaking countries, especially those that are located near the coast. Calamares is squid. One of the most amazing ways to eat squid is deep-fried squid rings. You will also oftentimes find squid on a paella, so that's one of the seafoods there. Pulpo is octopus. Octopus, pretty delicious. It's a little bit interesting because it kind of has a chewy texture to it. Also very, very common to find on a paella. Carne. Carne is getting into the meat. So once again, all capital because this is a category. Los huevos. Los huevos are eggs. Cordero is lamb. We don't see lamb or lamb chops on very many menus here, but it's much, much more common as you travel to some Spanish-speaking countries. Beefsteak is a steak. Now, do notice or remember to do a little bit of research before you travel to a Spanish-speaking country. Lots of these words or foods might have a little bit of a different way to say them. La salchicha is a sausage. But this list is the most comprehensive list that you could use kind of universally. La pizza, of course, is a cognate. La pizza is pizza. We're ready to hop on over to number 42. So this is el bocadillo or el sandwich. You're going to hear el sandwich more if you head south and el bocadillo if you head on over to Spain. And of course, that's a sandwich. And I've seen it spelled this way, and I've also seen it spelled this way in English. So you can use whatever you prefer. La hamburguesa is going to be a hamburger. A perrito caliente, or sometimes also just a perro caliente, is a hot dog. Jamón, it's a cognate. It sounds like it. It's ham. Postres are desserts. Remember, the word dessert has 2 S's in English, just like apple pie has 2 P's. El yogur is another cognate, and that is yogurt. A tarta is a pie, and a pastel is a cake, although in some countries it's the different way around. Galletas are cookies. Okay, hopping down to our next category, we have our bebidas. Our bebidas are drinks. We've learned the verb beber. So bebidas and beber, to drink and drinks, sound similar. Agua, hopefully we all know that one. If not, learn it. Agua is water. Leche is milk. Cola is your pop or your soda, depending on the word you prefer. Jugo is juice. In Spain, you're going to hear zumo more often for juice, and as you head south, you'll hear jugo. La limonada is lemonade. The next one is el té helado is iced tea. And el café is coffee. Cafe can also be a place where you go and eat, like a little cafe, and it can also mean the color brown. Okay, a few more verbs. These will come in handy, especially as we're talking about menus later. Llenar is to fill. Know that a lot of these you've already seen when we did our AR, ER, and IR verbs, but we're going to revisit them. Cenar is literally to dinner. This is where Spanish is so much more amazing because they have verbs for each of their meals. So it is to dinner, to dinner. And then we'll come back in the next video for just the last part of these.